When you have a drainage ditch filled with heavy vegetation and then you get rain, you also get flooding. And that's what people in the Palermo area have been dealing with for years. Action News Now's Christina Vitale is looking into the problem.
This is just one of the many drains in the Palermo area overgrown with vegetation. People tell me instead of water flowing through it during the rainy season, it overflows, flooding the streets.
We're going to flood. We're going to flood.
It looked like the Pacific Ocean out here.
This ditch should be at least 3 foot deep down there if it was cleaned out. And so right now, as you can see, if water comes down through here, there's no place for it to go. It's just going to raise up and come out of the banks onto the road and then onto everybody's property.
Roger Mathis has lived in Palermo for almost 40 years.
The county will come out and run a brush hog down through here, but they don't pick any of it out of there. It just goes down and sits there. And so consequently it floods real regular.
And Mathis said when it floods, it's bad.
My entire property, probably 80% of it is underwater.
I get worked up over everything. I wished I could just throw it aside, you know, and like a lot of people not care or not worry about nothing, but I'm aware of what, really, I am.
They should be concerned. If there's a lot of rain, it'll probably do what it did last winter, and that's localized flooding, and we're aware of it.
District 1 Butte County Supervisor Bill Connolly said the county is thinking about replacing the drainage system.
I've pushed forward every year or so. I asked staff, is there anything we can do?
And they found almost $3 million in grants from FEMA and Cal OES. Connolly said if a ditch is on private property, it's up to the owner to clear it. If it interferes with a natural waterway, the owner must get a permit from the Department of Fish and Wildlife.
The application is proceeding right now. Again, it'll be voted on in October, and the application will go in November, and we'll know by early spring if we're successful.
If you're not sure whether the ditch in front of your house is on public or private property, Connolly suggests calling Public Works, making an appointment so they can pull out a map and figure out where the jurisdiction lies. In Palermo, Christina Vitale, Action News Now.